Hello everyone, thanks again for tuning in today with your boy Rep at the Crypto Changer. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It just greatly helps out the channel. And remember, this is not a financial advice. No, I am a financial advisor. Rather, just giving you all some value to this project. All right, guys. So today we are looking at a new play, Saitanobi, and this play's been doing numbers, guys. It's been doing numbers for the past couple of days. It's kind of down right now on the day, but if you look at the overall chart right now, what you're gonna realize is this play's holding really good compared to how the overall market is. It is holding real good, right? We're getting a little bit of a sell-off, but man, this chart looks beautiful. Look at the overall chart, right? It's only been a couple days. Um, thing was launched on the 5th, so we are on the 14th. So it's been a 9 days play. Look at this chart, guys. Look at this chart. It is beautiful. I love this chart. So it looks bullish, guys. Really, really bullish right now. And we are gonna see a pop. If you think this play is done or has gone so far, then you're missing it. You're missing the point because we are gonna see a pop. This right now is just warming up, guys. Look at this. Check this out. So when this thing was initially launched, if you had gotten into this play when this thing was initially launched, right? And say you got in couple hours later. This way you would have gotten right here, right? And right now, a week after or a week and a couple days after, guess what? You're looking at about 3x, right? You're looking at about three and a half, 4x. That's what you're looking at. About three and a half, 4x. But this is nothing, guys, because this thing is gonna pop real soon, and it's gonna pop real good. Because I'm telling y'all, this play is massive, guys. Based on everything they're working on and the whole idea behind this project is fantastic. Just take a look at this chart. Look at all that consolidation for a couple days and then it pop a little bit. You, of course, you know you're going to get a sell off once you break a new all time high. And then what happened? It popped again, but this a little pops though. Now, what is going to happen is we are going to see a huge move of a couple hundreds, right? A couple hundred points. So a we're talking about huge moves of about, I would say, 2 to 3x or maybe a little more. So what I'm looking at is probably by the end of the month. So within the next couple days, we're gonna see this thing because if you look right here, you see how this thing's already started picking up again. It started picking up right here. So we are gonna see that next pop. We are gonna see that next little pop though, creating a new all-time high. I believe before this week runs out, we are gonna see a new all-time high. Now, once we see that new all-time high, we're waiting for a little bit of news. With that news, it's gonna break out. It's gonna break out, guys. I see an incoming. I see an incoming 400% breakout by the end of the month. And a couple reasons that I believe is gonna break out because it's setting up real good, guys. It's setting up real good for that breakout. If you do your trend lines right here, if you do your trend lines, you're gonna realize that this thing is setting up beautifully, man, for that pop because it's gonna break out of this trend line, just shoot up. Now, All it needs is a little bit of news. It needs a little bit of news and a little more volume. So it is growing. The whole account is growing, guys. It's growing. It's getting bigger every single day. They're adding hundreds of holders a day, and this thing is organic, right? So they are not like out there super pushing and getting all like big influencers to come in and blow this thing out. Because usually what that does is they're gonna blow it out, it's gonna pop and then fall back hard, right? And that's why you haven't seen that hard fall. Look at all this. Usually when a project comes out, trending on Dextol, people talking about it, you get a huge pump and then hard fall. But check this out. Ever since it launched, we haven't had that hard fall though. We did have a little bit of sell-off, right? But we haven't had a hard fall because it's organically growing. It's slowly growing, but it's building a good foundation, a good base, solid base. That's why we keep getting that increment every couple days. You see, we keep getting that increment every couple days. So this is very, very good. And once that news come out, and what news are we looking at, guys? We're looking at heartbeat listing. Again, they're working on heartbeat to get listed. We just don't have a fixed date yet, but I believe it's going to be coming out very soon. Um, it's going to be coming out very soon. Definitely before the end of the month, I think it's going to come out. Now, secondly, um, they applied for tech rate audit, which is going to be coming out as well. And they're working with Certic to get onboarded. So, see, Certic, they've been like overloaded, whatever. So, I do not think that's going to come out this month. I believe probably the Certic is probably going to be next month or so. But this month, probably by the end of the month, we are going to get tech rate audit, right? So, once that audit comes out and that had been listed, yeah, good news, right? So you are gonna see this thing shoot up. It's gonna shoot up. So it's gonna break. It's gonna break, and I see a couple hundred percentage point breakout. So it's just gonna shoot straight up rather than actually doing this little thing. It's gonna shoot straight up and then start consolidating. So definitely we killing that zero, guys. And this thing is just going to take off, and then you're going to see how people start jumping in. So if you think this thing is gone, come back and check again, guys, because within the next week or two, this thing, it'll be far gone, right? So this is your opportunity to get in, get a good bag, huddle. Sorry, my bad, guys. Got a little bit of cough here. But yeah, this is your opportunity to get in, get a good bag. And just huddle, guys, because it's this thing is gonna go crazy, and especially what Shinji is doing right now with everything they got working on Dojo Swap closing by. Once those come down, Shinji's gonna moon, and once Shinji moon, like I said, this thing's gonna moon, right? Saitama is in a little bit of slump right now, but once they get their stuff together and they start mooning again, this thing is just gonna moon. It's gonna moon. But once that audit definitely comes out, that's news on their part, as well as those listing. That's really good, right? And plus, like we mentioned yesterday, they're working on that staking contract as well, and the dashboard is probably going to go live, probably by the end of this week, sometime next week. So a lot of news coming out for this play within the next week and a half, I would say, and that's what we need. So you see, this thing is holding real good right now. If I kind of stretch it out a little bit, you see that beautiful consolidation, guys. Beautiful consolidation right here. And definitely, this thing is gonna break. Check that out. Look at that. Beautiful consolidation. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. So we are definitely gonna move up. So it's slowly, slowly, gradually moving up, guys. Slowly, gradually moving up. Look at that chart. I cannot say too much about this chart because It's just amazing. All right. So I just wanted to throw that out there. This thing's about to break very soon. So if you've been looking for an entry, there you go. It is a good entry right now. Anything right here is a good entry because we're gonna kill that zero very very soon. Probably by the end of this week, early next week, that zero is gonna go. And this thing is just climbing number count holders. It's just going up like crazy. A lot of people started getting eye on this play on Twitter as well. The Twitter page is growing. Um, so yeah, and it's only been what 9 days. It's only been 9 days, and they already up from launch. From launch, this place already up. What about 5x, right? Five, six, no, probably about 6, 7x. This place already up about 6, 7x from launch, guys. So yeah, way still cheap, way too early, guys, to get in. Make sure you do your due diligence as well, do your research, and decide if you want to get in or you want to add some more to your bag. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to bring you guys that quick update about this thing about a break. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Happy Valentine's to y'all. Make sure you enjoy the day. Loved ones, friends, and family. Stay safe, guys, again. And hey, like always, let's keep making that money. Peace out.